Hello everybody, and welcome back to another nimby video. In this video, we'll be expanding our network, probably to Derby and the surrounding area. Remember, we're building a few lines. Depending how long the lines take to build, will be depending how many lines each video is, because if we have to do to Derby, we have to remember we have a lot. So mansfeild something like around Hucknall, like from Hucknall up here, and I don't know where we're going to go to and from, to be honest. Because to be honest, I could do like a line. It's like a circle line to all the end of the stations at some point. May as well start one round here, then obviously I can then spread it out as and when is needed. So yeah, let's get into it then. So we need to come into station, do this into Mansfeild, like that, and to Hucknall. Remember, this is where we terminate, as this is underground. Don't do that. So Hucknall, Newstead. We are in Newstead, having Annesley, having Gashfield, and as well, because what we could do is do some around in Ashfield, do one in Sutton Ashfield, and then done. So yeah, a short line, but so as the short lines, that's best, because with the short lines you can grow some of your longer lines, like turned from places. Plus doing like well, so yeah, so it's weaving its way around, because what we could do is do one like as well. This is how we expand our network, and as we've already got a terminus at Hucknall, you better, I say it's even better, because now we can build all our blueprints. This again. Yeah, to here, to here. So it's a short line to Mansfeild, but then equally it gets you into the network, which is good. Newstead. So you still can access, because what I could do is Hucknall down there. As these lines quick, purchased 10. Oh yeah, full. Almost stops. Just get that embedded in. So yeah. So it's instantly put a hell of a lot more passengers on the network, which is good. So literally, it's getting quite good. So let's face it, Stapleford's getting quite a big station now, if you think about it, because started off as just this, but then we connected it on so we could get more passengers. Then eventually there will be passenger eats. That's quicker and that. Taking these short precautions and that, like 10 trains, so that means so you try. So this is I'm not bothering about names now. Tracks, stations, Stapleford. I'm going to put one right here, like that. Put one here, Hucknall, like that. So Hucknall is getting quite a big station now, same as Stapleford. The one here from Stapleford would come into New Stapleford about here, so no deal. So to come up into Bilborough, Cinder Hill, just to get Cinder Hill in, Bungwall, just to get Bungwall in, and up to Hucknall. So yeah. So it's like that. So now we're getting pretty much quite a few lines built now, which is quite good around, because let's face it, this tubing network, it won't build itself. Great new line. So yeah. And into Hucknall, because Hucknall is that sort of station. So yeah, so we are running frequent trains because it's quicker now. Purchase trains 10. Two colours together. So train has still under 2 minutes. So 8. 8 does that fine. 8 trains does that fine. So 6, 10, 8, 10, 8. 4 with one being around every 2 minutes. So yeah. So yeah, look. If you have a look at the network now, it's massively expanded now. So we pretty much don't know. Yeah, because if you look at Hucknall Station, it's quite big. It's quite large. So yeah, there's quite a lot, like Rice Park and that. But these all crisscross the city and that. So yeah. With these being underground as well, fast trains and everything, means unless I go do that, I'll have it 2 minutes or more between trains. Because where's a good one? like from Mansfeild. So yeah, building all these lines is good, but then one episode will just be figuring out what trains to use. So I pretty much got standard fleet, and I need to change it up for trains with this next line I'm going to build. It's going to basically run from Mansfield to Ilkeston, basically, via Alfreton. So yeah, need to put them on at Ilkeston. Ilkeston, I need it at Mansfield. So yeah, now I can do that. No, it's not that. I can kind of do that. North Normanton. Into Alfreton. Right. I need to start heading down here way. Which then Swanwick. Ripley. No, think the distance. Moscow, Hina, then like that. So yeah. So yeah, it's in town. So yeah. So it's in Mansfield. This might compete with that, but then you're going to basically into Ilkeston. So yeah, so we are massively expanding the lines. Now, not massively expanding them. To the point where literally you have to like work out the best. And with them running quite frequent, I think about I'll try 15 on this line. No. And this time, like trains, like lines, purchase trains. I'm going for this twin. About 15 trains. Oh yes, perfect. Almost stops and full. So look at that. Come on. If you don't appreciate our network, then don't ride on our network. Look. So quite a lot is riding on this, you know. So we've built we've managed to get, you know, to Mansfield now. Still need to get around into Birmingham. We'll eventually get Birmingham way. So if you look at it now, we've got quite the network, because every thumbnail obviously what we do is have areas where we've worked on as my thumbnails. So yeah, if you haven't seen the previous video, highly recommend you go check this video once you finished watching this video. And also, if you're enjoying this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, it so really appreciate it as well. So let's build our next line. And from Ilkeston to Derby, then I can do one to the integrate into the network. Why don't I do that? Integrate into the network. So yeah, so we're essentially doing one from Ilkeston to Derby to the so tracks build into Stapleford again. So essentially, and Ilkeston. So essentially, Ilkeston is literally our terminus of this line and that, but it would be going like round there. So now, put one in here in like a Canham, into Rockbrook, Chaddeston, Derby, Osmondton, Ulverston, Barbawash, Risley, I know where it is. And then finally Sunday Acre. So yeah, makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense doing one like that. Just so don't injure any of the animals there. Got it on that way. This line may need 15 as well because of the amount of stuff there is there. Seeing that I have to go all that way from Ilkeston to there, but I've got to make it where it's running around, making the distance, because I want more trains on this line. You see, so essentially you can run a ring on various lines now. So you come from Ilkeston to Kirkhangham, so it's great. So our rapid expansion isn't actually doing more, isn't actually damaging us in a negative way, in a positive way, because we're actually getting more and more people into our network, moving them about for free, because I'm funding out of other ventures in this game essentially. Oh yeah, as of recording this video, I am planning on doing a series in Software Inc. and all the profits coming to funding this network. I'm planning on starting out on the channel, but I don't know where that is. Let's see if 15 trains is enough. Oh yes, plentiful. All stops. Then full. So if you take a look at Ilkeston, so we go all the way from Ilkeston to there, but instead of doing that, because that's a pointless line, if I were to do that, I would have to go through it that way. But then it enables us to start doing more around Derbyshire now, which is good. So yeah. Because let's face it, you essentially doing this, and now let's do this. So yeah, this is the network. This is the network now. So it's massive. So when I do my thumbnail, eventually the thumbnail won't fit into here. Because if you take a look at this, it's quite good. Slang long body gets out. So if you take a look at this, we've got quite the network. Obviously, when we do more on Derby, obviously you'll have another line to make. I'm going to make now. Mansfield to Derby line. Yes, Mansfield to Derby. I am being serious. Mansfield to Derby. Something like that. You see. Sutton, Nashfield again. That station's quite popular. Going to go to Alfreton. From there, going to Amber Valley. There's a massive gap there. Into Belper. Duffield, Angstray, and finally Derby. The distance this is travelling, I might put 15 on. So yeah. So yeah. So yeah. So yeah. Straight into there, look. Straight into Sutton and Nashfield. Straight into Mansfield. So yeah. So this is going to be quite long. This is quite long. Let's see. Sutton, Nashfield. Skip through that into Alfreton. Skip through that into Amber Valley, Belper, Duffield, Angstray and Derby. It's making quite big lines, you see. And let's face it, it's helping with our long-term goal, and again, because eventually I want as much of the UK done, so let's face it, the thumbnail, like that, so let's put 15 on and see where that leaves it. Perfect, so 15 all stops. Some lines. Full. Let's get to peak capacity look. So if you have a look at the amount of trains now, just spend a minute or so here. So yeah, I need to see how I'm spending at Derby. Just not timeline. There's quite a few it's getting on and off. Let's see, quite a few gets on and off. Because let's face it, the network's now integrated. I'm going to say my goodbyes now. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, you can watch the previous video on this channel now. If you would like to subscribe even more, you can even click the subscribe button here where it's linked to the channel now, and I'll see you over there.